Hey Dad, it's me. Do you remember who I am? I have all but forgotten the man I knew as my father. You were that man. You were a great dad. We went fishing all summer, almost every night when we lived in Williamstown. You taught me how to shoot and throw tomahawk. You taught me how to build a fire in a snowstorm. You taught me how to play dulcimer and work hard. Do you remember when we built that deck when I was 10 years old? I do remember that. I remember hearing you brag to your friends about me and my skills. I remember saying you were proud of me. Do you remember my golden horseshoe? Do you remember how badly I wanted to win that award when you and I would study and study nightly my 8th grade year? The summer going into 8th, you got me 3 history textbooks on West Virginia and I read them. Do you remember all those times we went camping, just you and me? I shot my BB gun at a rubber tire and it hit me in the forehead. You cut a grapevine and we swung on it. You would go on runs with me on your shoulders. You used to love me, you used to care. You and I would go looking for edible plants to make tea from at 4-H camp. Did you know I thought you were perfect? Do you remember dressing up like a Wonder Woman at 4-H camp? Because I do. It was your first year at camp as a leader. It was superhero theme and I was so mad at you because you wouldn't put on the whole costume I brought. Then you surprised all of us by dressing up as Wonder Woman, including a stuffed bra. You were fun, you were a wonderful dad. I was proud of you, I believed in you. You let me down, promised me a horse. You and I went to every hardware store and feed store in Washington County, pricing out fencing. We built that fence and we built a temporary shelter. I remember going to get my horse and sitting wedged in between you and Uncle Mark. Mark got that awful McDonald's Philly cheesesteak sandwich. He was losing pieces of it all over me. You laughed about that for the longest time. I was a water boy when you coached middle school. I loved it, I loved being Coach Bailey's boy. Now I don't feel I have dad at all. It's hard, Dad, it's hard to see your hero bleed. It's hard to see him quit and give up on himself and me and everyone who cares about him. I was a junior in high school. You stole money from children. I just wanted it to be a mistake. It was a mistake, it was your mistake. You never apologized to me for the absolute hell that put me through the hell it put all of us through. My mom became my responsibility because you tanked out. She was at the school with me and you sat at home feeling sorry for yourself. It's a shameful, you're shameful. After you lost your job, I was forced to grow up way faster than I was ready for and much quicker than I was able to. Did you know after I came home from a football game with my mother sobbing and bleeding because her cast from her elbow surgery was digging into her skin and you were passed out drunk and she could not wake you up? I did not go to another game. You did that. That's your doing. The alcohol was your biggest downfall. A high school kid should not need to search the house daily for alcohol in the hopes that his dad doesn't die from alcohol poisoning. My uncle did. You know this. You did not care. You chose to force me to stay up at night worried about you. You chose to drink. You chose that. You did. You know better. Your dad was an alcoholic. You saw what your mother went through. You have no excuse. Now your son and you drink together. You are ruining his life and mom's and yours. It's disgusting. I was in high school defending your ass while you were at home drinking away money we didn't have. My little brother would come up to me upset about finding beer cans and I had to try to tell him it would be okay, but I did not believe it. You and I had to battle Andy when the violence started. You know how bad that was. You know your part in this was horrible. You got so drunk at my pap's funeral that you could not even drive home. Mom's dad is dead, but better get drunk. You would tell me about a man named Pop Collins. You said at Forest Camp he recited the cremation of Sam McGee from memory. You thought that was amazing as it takes almost 15 minutes to read. I memorized it, I did that for you as a surprise and a gift. You loved it. You asked me to say it all the time. You had me say it to Uncle Junior and Aunt Helen. You were proud of me. Yet here we are, a year ago. I hated myself enough to try and die. I just needed you, Dad. I reached out, Dad. I cried out, Dad. I just wanted you to care about me, Dad. You don't care, Dad. You have hurt me so badly, Dad. I just needed my dad. You don't care. You don't deserve to be called Dad. Not anymore. At least, not by me. I've seen you cry over your dad. Yet I'm right now, and you don't give a damn about me. You rejected me, you have robbed me of my father. You have destroyed the man I knew. You are only a memory now. It's hard to accept the person you become.